teaching you guys on how to crochet these super cute mini adorable flowers. And these tiny flowers only use double crochet, slip stitch and the chain stitch. So yeah, if you're a beginner, this project is the best to start with. And yeah, let's just get crocheting. So for today, I'm going to be using a milk cotton yarn and a 3mm sized crochet hook. To begin making our flower, we're going to first start by making a magic ring. And to make a magic ring, we're going to first point our 2 fingers like this and then just take the yarn and loop it over our 2 fingers. Then just take our thumb and hold on to the yarn. Then we're just going to take the yarn and again loop it over our 2 fingers. And just turn our hand and then take the yarn and make an X. Then we're just going to take our pinky finger and then just hold on to the yarn. Then we're just going to take our crochet hook and slide it under this loop right here. And then just we're going to turn our crochet hook like this, and then we're going to pull this long strand out, so just like this. Then just turn our crochet hook and then take the long strand and yarn over, so just yarn over and then pull the yarn over out of this loop right here on our hook to make a chain, and then just leave it out of your fingers, and there you go, we just made a magic ring. So once you've made your magic ring, we are going to chain 2. So to make a chain, we're going to yarn over and then pull the yarn over out of the loop we have on our hook. So just pull it all the way through, and there you go, that's one chain. Then we're going to make another one, so just yarn over again and pull this strand of yarn out of the loop which we have on our hook. And just like that, we made 2 chains. So the chain 2 will be the beginning of our crochet flower for the first petal. So now we're going to start by making 2 double crochets into the magic ring. So I'll show you how to do that. So to make a double crochet, we're going to yarn over once and insert our hook into the magic ring. So insert it in. Then we're going to yarn over and pull up a loop. Then we're going to be having 3 loops on our hook. So then just yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops we have on our hook. Then we're going to again yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops we have on our hook. So we just made 1 double crochet. So let's go ahead and make another one. So yarn over, insert your hook into the magic ring, then yarn over and pull up a loop, then yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops we have on our hook. Then we're going to yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops we have on our hook. So we just made 2 double crochets. So now after making those 2 double crochets, we need to chain 2 again. So just yarn over and pull this strand of yarn out of the loop which we have on our hook. Then again yarn over and pull this strand of yarn out of the loop which we have on our hook. And after making 2 chains, we are going to slip stitch into the magic ring. So first we're going to directly insert our hook into the magic ring. Then we're just going to yarn over and pull up a loop. Then pull this loop which we have on our hook out of this loop. And then make sure our slip stitch is nice and tight. And if you see, we have already made our first petal. So we need to repeat this process 4 more times so that we have 5 petals in total. So let's go ahead and make our second petal. So to make the second petal, we're just going to repeat the same process we did in the first petal. So we need to first chain 2. So yarn over and pull through. So that's 1. Then yarn over and pull through. insert our hook into the magic ring, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2, then make another double crochet. So yarn over and insert our hook into the magic ring, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, then yarn over and pull through the last 2. Then we need to chain 2, so just yarn over and pull through, then again yarn over and pull through. Then we need to slip stitch into the magic ring, so just insert our hook directly into the magic ring, yarn over and pull up a loop, then pull this loop through this loop, so just pull it and make sure it's nice and tight. So now we have 2 petals in total. So now let's make our 3rd petal. So we need to make 2 chains, so yarn over and pull through, then again yarn over and pull through, that's 2 chains, then make 2 double crochet. So let's yarn over and insert our hook into the magic ring, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, then yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops, then again yarn over, insert our hook into the magic ring, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through those first 2 loops, then again yarn over and pull through those last 2. Then let's make 2 chains, so yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through, then let's make a slip stitch into the magic ring, so insert our hook directly into the magic ring, then yarn over and pull up a loop, then pull this loop through this loop. So now you guys have to make 2 more petals, so I'm going to see you guys after making those 2 petals. So you just need to repeat the same process which we are doing to make 1 petal, and in total you should have 5 petals. So after you've made all 5 of those petals, you must have ended onto a slip stitch. So after making that slip stitch, we're just going to chain 1. So yarn over and pull through. So that's our chain 1. So then we're just going to take the strand from our magic ring and we're just going to pull it so it just closes. So we need to close it all the way through until it's fully tightened. So we need to tighten it more. So it should kind of look something like this. So now you can cut your yarn and just pull it all the way through and just make sure it's nice and tight. And now we just have to weave in our ends. To weave in my ends, I just like taking any stitch from behind and then just pull it through. So like this, then I just pull it through like that. There you go guys, the crochet flower is completed and it looks so cute. You can use this as a keychain, accessory, or anything you'd like. Thanks for watching guys on how to crochet these cute mini crochet flower, and yeah, bye.